welcome everyone to Dan Talks podcast. I have a beautiful guest with me today.
Stop.
My girlfriend, Ruby.
Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. We're going to chop it up on the mic, as they say. So I have some questions for you.
Yes. Stop. I'm nervous.
So first of all, I have two questions
Can they see my socks in there?
maybe. Guys, don't get any ideas, okay?
Oh, yeah. I was just showing you the dog.
Okay, so I have two questions that have been sent in by our lovely audience in the crowd, you know.
Really? Do you have a big audience?
Oh, massive, you know.
If
how
I
it
move this,
is.
will it?
It will go goo 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 goo.
Oh, is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Even if I'm like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first one.
Thank you to our lovely audience. I'm sure I love them very much.
You don't know who they are.
Yes, I don't.
Okay, the first one was, what was your first initial impression of one another when you first met?
Do you really want me to answer this?
Yes, of course I do.
Do you want to start?
No, I've asked you the question.
Well, obviously we met at work.
Yeah.
And you trained me.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought Dan was gay. Was my first impression.
Outrageous.
Turns out he's not.
Definitely not.
Which is good.
Definitely
it works
not.
out in my favour, for sure.
Definitely not. Sorry, go on.
Do you have something you want to say?
No. Continue.
Yeah, this is a free space.
Continue the cute moment.
Well, he... What? You not being gay. So, yeah, he was really nice. Oh, yeah, actually. Yeah, let's talk about this. He was really nice. A bit... Just, and you know, in this day and age, you don't really get that many nice guys. Which, yeah, stand by it. Not in my experience, anyways. And you were really nice. And I thought, he's really nice.
You just thought I was really nice.
Yeah, and then you, made some... Yeah. Well, I don't want to stereotype, so... I don't want to say what you said.
What did I say?
No, because you can, obviously... You can like whatever you like. Anyways.
What did I say?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't even know what I said.
Well, you just made a comment about really loving gin, and I kind of already thought.
Oh, so I.
No, but that sounds really bad. That sounds really bad, and I didn't mean it like that. But you were just too nice, and I was like, "There's got to be a catch here." Anyways, there was a catch, wasn't there? There was a big catch. I found out. Later than I should have, because we became friends very fast. After I started working there, we were, very good friends. And suddenly I found out, spending many times together, he has a girlfriend. Kept that one quiet, didn't you?
No, but I told you.
You didn't tell me. Someone
did tell
asked
you.
you about something and you had to say that you had a girlfriend. And you told me since that when they asked you, you were like...
Yeah, but I told you.
That's outrageous, isn't it? I'm really tarnishing his image.
No, definitely not. But we'd only spent work shifts together.
No, you'd driven me home and we'd gone to get McDonald's.
Yeah, after work. I was hungry.
I'm pretty sure we had actually gone out clubbing before I knew as well. Yeah, we had with Yelena. Sorry. We'd spent a lot of time together. Sorry, I just don't know which camera to look at.
Either. Go for either, man. You don't need to look at the camera. You can just do you. So you just kind of fell madly in love with me the first time you ever met me. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not quite sure that's what I said.
No?
What was your first impression?
Well, I thought you were gay. No, I'm joking. One of the nicest people I've ever met, first off.
You can't know that first off.
Yeah.
Obviously
yes,
it's true, but...
But off the bat, I was like, yeah, I'll probably know you for a long time. That's what I thought.
What, like as friends?
Just in general, like I thought somewhere down the line you'll be in my life. In some way, shape or form. Friends, not friends, who knows? But I thought, yeah, I'll probably know you for a lot longer than...
Just work?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I knew that straight away.
What, the first, like...
Literally in the first
shift?
day, yeah.
Okay.
I knew that. I did just know that, I did.
You were like, she's so funny. I have to keep her around.
Oh, something like that, yeah, something like that.
I think you've told me that before.
Well, I thought you were funny.
Funny looking.
No, and then I was just like, yeah, you're cool to hang out with.
Yeah, true again.
And then you had good street cred at the time.
This is the thing. He's actually ruined my street cred. It actually has, because being in a relationship makes me like less cool.
Less cool? You think I make you less cool?
I didn't say that. I just am less like
Guys.
cool and edgy.
Guys.
Because I'm like, oh, Dan. So it's embarrassing for me.
So you're loved up. That's what you say. That's what you think.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have another question that has been sent in. One of your lovely friends.
Oh, I love them. They are great. Shout out.
Shout
They're the
out to
best.
all your friends.
Yeah.
And it reads, what is the best compliment you've ever received and why?
From each other or someone else.
Just in general, man.
Did Ruby ask you that?
Yeah. She did. Wait, first of all, any guesses on who sent the first one in? One of your friends.
Amelia?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so good. Wait, guys.
That was the whole thing. So what has been the best compliment you have ever received?
Do you know what? I know it's like not to do with me, but I know what Ruby's best compliment is. Did she tell you when she asked you?
No.
Okay, it's relevant, but...
I would say... not putting myself first.
What?
Not putting myself first and always thinking about other people. Like, I've really respected that compliment. Because...
Wait, someone said to you...
that I always put other people first and make sure their needs are attained before thinking about myself,
Nice.
which I think is a really nice one.
Nice, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just think the way one of my friends... Like, I can't think of a specific example, but the way she speaks about me and to me, like, every single thing she says is, like, a very high... Okay, so she calls me her sunflower, which, for me, is... Well, obviously, it's a nice compliment. But just because... she says that I, like, light up the room when I come in. And she's always, like, you know, like, people were, like, drawn to me. And, yeah, just, you know, kindness and that.
That is a nice compliment. So we have no real plan of today's episode, do we? It's kind of... We've literally turned up to record and we have nothing in the works.
That's true.
So, being in a long-distance relationship...
Yeah, so me and Dan are in a long distance relationship.
I feel like you want to talk about this quite a lot.
I think it's a core part of us. Is
I
it not?
agree.
Unfortunately,
No, I agree.
so it is.
Yeah, I agree.
So should we do pros and cons?
Go for it. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah? Do you want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what would be one of the positive things about us being in a long distance relationship?
Well, obviously we're both young.
We are.
So, well, you're a bit older than me. So for me, so I'm actually way younger.
We'll never let this go.
Yeah, so like, I'm still my youth.
I basically have back pain every day.
This was when you asked me to help you get up. With an old man. I have never, like, I think you've got a bit more life experience than me, obviously, because you're older.
Yeah.
So I've like not really done anything, right? Like I've just sort of lived in my parents' home, like gone to school. Obviously, when I went traveling, that was my first time like doing something by myself with my beautiful friend Verity. Shout out. Me being able to go to uni in Manchester and having that distance between us allows me to grow as my own person for the first time. Like, you know, I'm living independently. I have to budget, which isn't going to plan. Let's not talk about it. But like, you know, just the normal things like bills, food shopping and stuff. You know, I think of getting one of those like trolley things that older people have to carry your food in. It's just way too heavy.
And you call me old. You're getting a trolley thing.
It's not old. It's think smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
And I don't want to carry around. Anyway, not the point. So, yeah, it allows me to like grow as my own person, because if I stayed here and went to uni here, I think my life would become very much dependent on you.
Yeah.
And because I haven't had that time, because I'm younger, I haven't had that time to like grow and like be my own person first. I just don't think we would. I think it is more likely to become toxic in a way. Does that make sense? Like, obviously, I love coming back and being with you.
Guys, what's going on?
Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?
No, well, I think...
Because my whole life would
it's
become...
not like I am so far ahead of you, though.
No,
Do you know
I
what
know.
I mean? So I still have a lot more to do myself.
No, I know.
But which is why it benefits both of us.
Yeah.
Because you get your time to focus on your career path and what you're doing over there, and I get to do the same here. And then when we come together, it elevates everything and makes things a lot better.
Yeah. It means that being long distance, we have to be really good at communicating.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. That can never be a
thing.
bad thing. I think we've learned a lot about each other. I think it shows a lot as well, because it's really hard.
Yeah, it is.
Would
difficult.
it recommend?
No, it is difficult, but I think you've just got to make the time rather than think that time's going to be there as well. Like,
Yeah.
we have to make sure that we spend time,
Yeah.
quality time, whether it's
'Cause if
FaceTiming or something.
Yeah, if we're here, it's just like, oh, do you want to come round tonight?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like not that much effort.
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. But when it's long distance, you literally have to put that extra bit in to make it work.
Yeah, I think that's the like biggest pro of it, is that it's like it means that we have to learn. We're learning.
Yeah.
And we know we can handle it. Do you know what I mean? 1 year down, guys. 2 more to go.
Well, nearly a year.
No, I mean long distance. Like 1 year of long distance done.
Oh, you mean your first year of uni?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Not just 2 more years left of us.
No,
being
because
together.
the first year isn't actually a year, is it?
No, but anyways, besides the point. But yeah, but obviously, like, I would much prefer just like move in together, despite everything I just said.
Yeah.
About growing.
Do you think it's weird that, like, do you think I get so caught up in like knowing what to do? I don't know if we should move in together, if we should go traveling, if we should. When do you get married? Like that, I feel I get a bit caught up in all of that.
I just think that's your 20s.
Yeah.
I don't think that's like weird. I think everyone goes through that. Not many people have a very clear direction, right?
Yeah.
And I think, you know what I tell you?
Mhm.
I tell you a lot, but if you know exactly what you want to do, and like that's it, like it's obviously good for some people, but you're shutting yourself from everything else. So say you've decided, oh, I'm going to do this is all I can do. First of all, what happens if that doesn't happen? Like you have nothing else to fall back on because that's been your only focus. And secondly, you're shutting yourself off from things that could be better or equally as good because you're you're constricting yourself. So I think it's good that there's so many things that you could do, we could do. And like we are young, so we have time.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you feel there's any pressure to do certain things, or
What, in a relationship or as a 20-year-old?
just in general? But I guess in a relationship as well.
I think there's always pressure in a relationship from other relationships. I think, like, especially online, everyone has their own ideas of what should happen, or how you should think, or how you should be, or like if they've done that, like break up with them, or like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think comparison is the thief of joy. Clip that. That's good advice. So I think it's important to try and remember, like, to not compare to other people. Also, I think if we had a solid plan, like, after uni, we're going to do this and this and then this, I think that would stress me out. Because I'm like, that has to happen. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas if we're, like, we've talked about lots of different things that we can do. And I think that's, like, good. Like, that's exciting. Because things can change. We can do this and then we can do that. Like, you know, we're going to have our whole lives to do the serious stuff. You know?
There's a sense of comfort in the serious stuff, though.
Yeah.
Like knowing what's coming and planning for a certain thing. It brings a lot of excitement, not knowing and having so many different ideas, but it also brings a lot of comfort, knowing. So then how do you know which is the right one?
But that's the thing, you can't know. I think you can't know what's gonna come and what is the right thing. I think what you choose becomes the right thing. So, like, what happens, whether or not at the time you're like, is this the right decision? What follows it will make it the right decision. Like, I think you'll always find, there's so many different paths you could take, so many. And, like, I don't think any one is wrong. It's just what you fall into. And I think if you think, oh, I should have done that, I should have done this, then you're just going to live your life with regret. It's like you say, grass is greener where you water it.
That is so true.
So
yeah, I do like that quote.
Yeah. But it's exciting. Like, I think, like, when we talk about getting a caravan.
That is so cool.
And travelling New Zealand.
That is so cool.
Or travelling somewhere else. Or moving together. Oh, I really want to move in together, but...
Why is everything so expensive nowadays?
For reals, it's the government.
Like, I literally it would be so ideal to move in, but, like, we legit can't afford it.
Unless we, like, do some sort of money laundering.
Yeah. Or we win the lottery.
Yeah. I actually entered a raffle the other day, so...
Oh, did you win?
It comes out tomorrow.
Oh, stay tuned for the results.
Very excited.
I want
it was £10 raffle.
£10 raffle?
Yeah, it had crazy things in it.
I won £8.90 on the lottery. It was like a big rollover and it was 180 million for the winner. And I was like, I've got to enter. I won £8.90.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Well done.
I'll put that to our savings.
Yeah.
Do you want to see me fight? Because you've never seen me fight. Would you want to see me fight?
I would. Yeah.
You would?
Well, I don't want to see you get punched, no.
What if I got knocked out and then you're watching me get knocked out?
Well, I would be really upset. And I'd be quite annoyed with you, to be honest. Like, why did you put yourself in that position?
Would you get the ick if I got knocked out?
No, I would not get the ick. Dan just likes to do impulsive things and it really stresses me out.
Yeah, true. I do.
Like, he'll just... and especially... Okay, yeah. Especially being long distance. I just get a message, oh, tomorrow I'm doing this. And I'm like... like, trying to write an essay. Like, oh, my God. Another thing on my plate.
Wouldn't it be so cool, though? You'd, like, watching me fight, like, punch people.
No, like, I will go. Of course I'll go. But how will you feel being knocked out in front of me?
Yeah, that's not ideal.
It's a long day.
Say we weren't together and you were out there in the dating world. Mm-hmm. What would be some red flags you would look for?
You know, I was once in the dating world.
Yeah.
So just like...
what's going on right now. You know, I was once in the dating world.
That's just a horrible thing.
There you go then. Yeah, there you go then.
Like just the way they speak about people. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I think that says a lot about their family and their friends. And if they're speaking about them in like quite a derogatory way, I'll be like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the love, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, also just general respect. Like, I know it's a bit like about like people around them. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're going through a door and there's like people behind you, like just hold it open. Do you know what I mean? Just general, like, just having a regard for other people. So I think if people don't do those small things, because I think small things can go such a long way. I just find it like it's like such a small part of your day. Just do it. But
Yeah.
and instead of not doing it, it's just I feel like it's just a bit self-centered. But that might be a bit rash. I don't know. What about you?
If I was on a date,
Just a red flag.
I guess being really self-centered, like if it's all about them.
Oh no, that's actually mine too. You know when you're like
Just stealing my answers.
You know when
right
you're
now.
like on a date and then it just feels like an interview and you're like asking them all these questions and you come away from it and you're like, oh my gosh, I know all about their lives. They know nothing about me.
Has that happened before?
No. Not speaking from
Kind of
personal
feels like
experience.
that's happened before.
Oh, this is way too many times.
But that is a long thing. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, if it's all about them and they're not showing any interest in getting to know you, that's a bit of a red flag. If they say slay 24/7, the biggest red flag you'll ever hear in
So
your life.
funny because people say that, but then they start saying slay themselves. So
Don't know what you're on about. What's a green flag? So you're on a date and you're like,
why are you looking at your laptop when those questions are literally not there? These questions are, what is your favourite class in school? What is your favourite film?
why are you exposing me?
What
right
is your
now?
favourite book?
Why are you
Oh,
exposing
I can talk
me
about
right
that
now?
one actually.
Read Atomic Habits. Great book to
He
read.
reads it once every 3 months.
I'm reading 10 pages a day.
Did you do that yesterday?
No.
Did you do it the day before?
No. Mm-hmm. But I'm reading 10 pages a day, guys. All right? I'm a new man now.
Green flags. When they respect the boundaries that you put in place. And when they don't lie to you.
That is some clear, good green flags right there.
I think just loads of different things. Like I remember when we were dating and you went to climb Snowdon and you brought me back a hat.
Yeah.
Green flag.
Hell yeah. You haven't
Just that
worn that
one
hat.
specific.
You literally haven't worn that hat.
I haven't seen you wear yours either.
Yes, I did. I wore it the other day. Wore it the other day.
Sorry. Just also taking an interest in what you like as well. I think is because like you're not gonna like the same things, but I think it's really important to because it means a lot. Like even when you watch like something that I really like and you probably won't like it that much, but you're still like engaged and you'll put in the effort just to watch that with me. It sounds so silly. I swear I do have high standards, but do you know what I mean? It's like those small things because if you don't do those small things or like making an effort with each other's family, like it's just a bit don't know, you're making life together, I feel like, so
You gotta respect each other's.
yeah, and make effort because you would enjoy it if they did it for you, so you do it for them and then hope that they do it for you.
Yeah.
Lead by example.
That's actually my favourite quote. Lead by example. I'm gonna get that tattooed on me.
Is he?
Actually, I'm gonna get that tattooed on me.
Watch this space.
I'm gonna get that tattooed on me for the next episode. Oh, no, I can't do that. That's way too soon. I
Well,
actually
so-
do want to get a tattoo though.
Yeah, you've been saying this for a while now.
I know.
And I'm a bit nervous every time he says that because he was once going to get tattooed a boxing fight
Oh, we can actually say
match. He was going to do a fight with Ben Wheeler.
yeah. And I was
Shout
gonna get
out.
a tattoo. What was I gonna get a tattoo of? Like
This, like, knockout Ben Wheeler or something like that.
yeah,
He's going to get that
And the
tattoo
date.
before the fight.
and the date.
This is what I mean. He stresses me out.
And then the event got cancelled.
Imagine he'd got that tattoo.
And the event got cancelled.
Yeah, thank God.
That would have been hilarious. Imagine that.
is a red flag.
No. Do you know what it was? I think I saw some other boxer do it. I know what it was. It was an influencer boxer, and it was Whindersson Nunes, and he got
Oh,
a
I never heard of
tattoo.
him. Wonder why.
What the hell? He's like the biggest Brazilian.
Okay, sorry, that was quite
YouTuber.
disrespectful. If you see this, love you.
He got tattooed some fight that he had with King Kenny from the Beta Squad.
Yeah.
And
Have you met him?
once, yeah.
Knew
And he got tattooed and then lost his fight.
And you decided, yeah, I want to do that.
But it was cool. I was like, that's ballsy. Like, to say you're going to win and get that tattooed on you. Like, if you lose, that's an L. And then he lost.
Well, anyways, he's not going to get that. He's going to get lead by your own example.
Lead by example. Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Do you know, I really like that quote. Is there anything you are hesitant to accomplish that I can help you with?
Less so hesitant, more so like motivation. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not hesitant to accomplish anything.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I probably am not going to if you don't tell me to get the fuck up and get on with it.
Yeah, fair.
You know, there's loads of things. We just have a lot going on in our lives and things that we want to do and things that we think about the future and, like, careers and stuff. And it sort of, I think, gets a bit hazy sometimes, get a bit misty.
It's caught up in a bit of the day-to-day life, you know?
And it's more like, I want to do this, I want to do this. And then it's like a few weeks later, what about that you said? And it's like, oh, forgot. Like, so we need to sit down and talk about everything we want to do individually and together and make a plan.
And help each other out and achieve them things.
Yeah.
I think that would be really, really cool.
Yeah, I want to talk about a lot as well.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, there's so much that we both want to do, right? That
in this year. Or like even started this year.
Yeah.
But it just gets like life gets away from you, kind of.
Yeah. And you just get caught up in stuff as well sometimes.
Oh, it's great to have a boyfriend, guys.
What's one thing you want to achieve in the next few years?
In the next few years?
Yeah.
Well, I want to write a book. You know this?
Yep.
That's something we need to talk about.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, it's just like a dream of mine. It's not particularly to sell because it might be like really shit. I'm kind of expecting that for my first book, to be honest. But I feel like you have to start somewhere, and I've got an idea, so always helps.
Yeah.
Good start. And I want to do it, but it's just like, just what have I been doing with my time? Not that, but I want to obviously finish uni.
Mm-hmm.
Next few years, are we giving like, is that 3 years, 4 years, 5 years?
3 or 4 years, yeah.
Maybe get a first in one essay. I think I've done that once before.
Nice.
Be nice to get another one.
Yeah, come on now. Come on.
Not sure if I will, but not sure. I feel like there is a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to start sewing again.
Sewing.
Yeah, I've got some ideas of what sewing.
Ooh, sewing. Why don't you
You've
set
never
up?
actually seen me like
Yeah,
create
but you've
something.
talked about it quite a lot, so I know you're good at it. And you did them
might be.
pillows.
Yeah, but that was
Listen, I know.
really easy.
Listen, to me that's not easy.
Anyway, what do you want to accomplish in the next year?
I would like to do some sort of hosting for some sort of events, boxing events, football events, etc.
Yeah.
Sure. I'd like to do that. In the next few years, I would like to accomplish just doing more healthy habits each day. I'd like, because that's what I'm working on at the minute, is like...
And he's doing very well.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you're doing very well.
Thank you. I'm trying to just be better every single day, so in the long run it'll be beneficial rather than me stressing. So I'd like to have like established some sort of healthy habitual routines in the next few years.
Yeah.
And just be at a different place in life, continue to learn. I've still got so much to learn, so yeah.
But it's nice that like that's something you're interested in. You know, some people are very much content just
Yeah.
going on with life and just go with the, you know. But you're very motivated to do things, be better.
Yeah.
Like, even just, like, personally and stuff, like,
Mm,
which
definitely.
it's really nice to see.
I think it's a thing you have to do though, right? Because it's
Yeah.
a self-development thing. It's a like you're never, if you're the same as you were when you were a lot younger, when you're like 30 odd,
Mm.
you have what you basically want to have learned a lot more and grown up a lot more, and yeah. Turning into an ASMR of the coffee slurps.
ASMR.
Oh no, we're definitely not doing an ASMR. But yeah, I just want
with
to
the
learn.
feet up.
I just want to be more, and I just want to be in a better spot, really, to be honest, and
You'll get
continue to
there.
have good people around me.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
And you need to be better at being kind to yourself as well, though.
Yeah,
He's very hard on himself. And
I'm my worst critic for
he's
sure.
had a hard year, and you're doing very good. Doing very, very... Don't talk about it, I'll cry.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I think I just have really high standards for myself. So I want to do everything I can to achieve. Yeah.
Good.
What was the question George sent me?
A pivotal moment in your life?
It was that. Is there a major pivotal moment in your life?
I don't think so, no.
No.
No, that's so boring, but I think that everything that's happened has shaped me, taught me something, so
Yeah.
every day is a pivotal moment.
Damn. There's not one moment that sticks out and you're like, yeah, that moment has shaped certain things,
Yeah,
or
for sure, meeting you.
Is that actually, or are you just saying that?
Well, yeah, like my last year would look completely different if I hadn't met you.
True.
So, yeah.
Cute.
Anyway, you answer the question.
I have quite a few though, so
Okay, show off.
no, it's just a thing, isn't it? Some people have more, some people have less. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about them or no?
Yeah, I don't. It's loads, isn't it?
Which one to choose from?
Like last year,
Yeah.
end of last year, that was a very pivotal moment.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many. We won't go into details.
Aww.
But there's loads of pivotal moments. And I think you either learn from them or you don't learn from them.
Wow, you are so literate.
Inspirational.
That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel inspired. Thank
Do
you.
you?
Yeah.
Just off
I
that
feel
quote
really-
itself?
Yeah, just that. Like, obviously, some people learn, some people don't. So, what sort of person do I want to be?
There you go. It's the way of the world.
So, moving on. Let me interview you now. So, put your laptop away.
Oh gosh, here we go. Okay.
So, we're going to do a quick fire round.
Quick fire round.
Yeah.
This is fun.
You have to answer quick, though. That's the point
That's
of the
the
round.
point of the quick fire round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. Hey,
Are you
Dad.
answering these or no?
No.
Just
No,
me?
that's not quick fire, is it?
Okay, sorry. Go on.
Okay. Hey, Dan.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. No, you can't answer me.
Okay, sorry.
Question.
Shit, I'm good, thanks.
Good. So what's your favourite colour?
Blue.
Why?
Chelsea.
What colour do you resonate with, though? You see colour and you're like, that's a bit of me.
Purple.
Why?
Interesting.
What's your favourite adjective?
What's an adjective? Describing word?
Yeah.
It's not quick. It's not quick. I can't be quick. That's too
What's your
much.
favourite item of clothing?
A jumper.
Why?
Comfy. I'm doing one word.
Yeah, this is not the point. Favourite film?
Divergent. Great film. Theo James. Come on.
So if you were a faction, which faction would you be? Do you remember them?
Yeah, I would be
Are you going to say
a
blonde?
divergent.
Yeah, I think you'd be factionless, but...
I would be a divergent, and you know it.
Factionless.
You know I would be.
No, I actually would be divergent.
You wouldn't be. I would be
I'm
a
so
divergent.
diverse.
I would be a divergent.
Anyways, what is your favourite thing about yourself?
Confidence. Quick fire, somewhat.
Okay.
I'm just giving one word.
Yeah.
Do I need to like elaborate?
Yeah, kind of, but it's fine.
That's so difficult.
Confidence, it's fine, we'll take it. What is one thing you wish you were more of? Like if it was confidence, but obviously no, because that's what you like.
More of? What would I be more of?
Like a trait, a personality trait that you wish you were more.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to give you ideas because that makes it seem like I want you to be more like that.
Well, can you give me some ideas?
No.
I don't know. Next question. I don't know. I actually don't know.
Boring.
I don't know anyone's.
Okay.
I'm just perfect.
Yeah, maybe you need to be more humble.
Yeah, humble. That's a good one.
No, but you are actually really humble, so.
Yeah, I know. Humble
Actually,
king.
yeah, less judgmental, maybe.
I'm not. Yeah, okay. I'm not very judgmental. Judgmental.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think you're judgmental.
I'm only judgmental in certain areas.
Yeah, in a few areas.
Yeah.
Quite a few. Anyways, so what is your take on love?
Beautiful. The best thing on the planet.
Okay. What do you think the purpose of life is?
I don't think there really is one. I think...
You make your own purpose?
You
find your purpose?
I don't think there is a purpose, but I think...
So what's the point of living?
Well, I don't think there is. I don't think there has to be a point of living. We're not here for a reason. Do you know what I mean? We're just here. So I think while you're here, you will experience many highs and many lows, and it's about how well you can deal with all of that and keep going and trying to make the best life you can. I don't think there's a actual reason or purpose as to why we're here.
I like that. Anyway, entering on the quickfire round. What did you want to be when you were younger?
What did I want to be?
Yeah, career-wise.
Footballer or a fireman. I thought being a fireman was really cool when I was young, but I think every majority of young boys want to be a footballer.
So sorry for...
Achoo.
Oh no, you've got that on camera. You know that face you make before you sneeze. Anyway, so do you think that Chelsea is a good football team to support?
Yeah. I have a question for you. Do you think it's acceptable to change teams that you support?
No, that's glory following.
Glory hunting.
Yeah.
So,
anyways, this is my quickfire round. Okay. Anyway, so what's your type in girls?
what's my type in girls?
Yeah, what's your type?
Red hair.
No, what's your type? What's your type?
I don't have a type. Next question.
That's not what I heard.
Next question.
Am I your type?
Yes, of course you are.
Was I your type before you met me?
No. But I think that makes it even better.
You weren't my type either. Anyway.
Yeah.
Why does that make it better?
Why?
Yeah, I feel upset now.
Because you're so much better than everyone that
that's true.
I wanted to be with you.
Okay, anyways.
Is that the end of the quick fire round?
No, of course not. What do you admire most about me?
Your kindness. I think that's the best trait you have by a million miles, because I've never met someone who puts everyone else's feelings first.
That's really cute.
I still remember when we went for breakfast one time, and there was literally someone across the road
Oh,
with
this
their...
is when you thought you realised that you were in love with me.
Yeah, it was, because there was some poor random person just walking with their bag wide open across the
With
other
a
side of
Mac-
the road.
A Mac laptop in it, by the way.
Yeah, but they were across the other side of the road, a long way away from us. And
Well,
you'd
there was
spotted...
lots of people behind her, so I
Yeah, but still,
Didn't
you
get
spotted it, and then you were like, I'm going to go and tell them their bag's wide open. And literally followed them for like a minute up the road.
literally had to run. I had to run.
Just to tell them that their bag was open.
But I don't think that's that. Like,
To me, that was like you've gone out of your way for a random stranger that you don't know to potentially save them from losing something. That to
but-
me is just really nice.
yeah. Well, I appreciate that, but I don't think that was
I think it was.
okay. We talk about doing kind gestures because you do a lot of them.
Yeah, it's not competition on who does the most kind gestures.
He does.
I don't think it's a competition.
No, it's not.
I just think acts of kindness like that are a beautiful thing to see.
Aw,
And it's a great trait.
gonna make me blush. Well, thank you. Anyways, this isn't very quick, is it?
No, it's relatively quick. It's relatively quick.
What's your favourite sex position?
Guys, we said we wouldn't talk about this.
Yeah, go on then. Answer it.
When I...
I've never done that with you, so you must have been thinking about someone else. You're never coming on my podcast ever
What the
again.
hell? So are you actually going to create your own podcast? Have you enjoyed this podcast?
Have you enjoyed this podcast?
I asked you.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I don't know if I'll like it enough to be released.
Why?
I don't know.
I think it's been a really nice podcast as we
Yeah.
come to the end here.
Literally haven't held my hand once. This is what I mean about my coolness. I
Your
used to
coolness.
my like
Your
my
street,
street
cred.
cred. Yeah. But it's fine. Don't worry about it.
So give me your thoughts on this whole episode as a whole. What do you think of it?
It's very sweaty.
It's you that's sweaty.
It's you.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about...
You are outrageous. Anyways, this would never happen on my podcast, Ruby's Corner. Go check it out.
Oh my God. Ruby's Corner.
There's nothing to check out yet, but
Watch this
just,
space.
Yeah, watch this space.
Yeah. It's coming. Ruby's Corner.
Yeah, I'll talk about all things in life, really.
Yeah.
There's like no boundaries. I mean, there is some boundaries, obviously.
Would you want to interview people?
Yeah, but I don't want it to be an interview. It's more like a chat. You
Yeah.
know? Like nothing as serious as this.
This isn't serious.
This is super serious. Nothing like my podcast. It's like you would watch it and feel like you're just hanging out with your friends, you know?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it, but just watch it and then you'll see. Maybe
But are
get
you-
some ideas.
Are you going to do it?
Yeah, maybe. I said yeah, maybe.
Okay.
So maybe I'll do it.
Handshake me that you're going to do it.
I can't afford it right now.
Okay, but at some point you're going to
Will
do
you
it.
pay for it?
I said I would pay for your first one. We've had this discussion. There we go, guys. Go and check out Ruby's Corner when it comes out.
Yeah, so anyways, I'd just like to take this moment to thank you for this opportunity. I literally would not be here without my best friends in the whole world. My mum, of course, she really motivated me on this journey. My sister, yeah, just so important to me, and my stepdad Scott. I would not be the person I am without them. So I just wouldn't be here being able to like share my story with you all. So yeah, I just want to thank you. You have no idea what it means to me. And
Not
I hope to be
Bernard?
back next year.
Bernard, thanking Bernard for being the best dog ever, or no?
He's literally in love with my dog. It's so weird.
He's the best dog. He's massive though, but he's great.
He's massive, yeah. He is. He's a little cutie pie though.
Yeah.
People are scared of him though.
Yeah, I think that's natural. He's massive. I'd be
Yeah.
scared of him.
You are scared of him.
I was. Well, I think that's a perfect place to finish up today's podcast. So,
Should we do it on one microphone?
come on then. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Dan Talks podcast. I've been your host, Dan. And
No. No way.
thank you to my lovely, beautiful girlfriend, Ruby, for joining me on today's episode. And until next time, we will catch you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later. Should we just like start making
Yeah, I
out?
was about to say.